And it may be on the other side of the world, but this new crisis in the Middle East seems much closer for a lot of people in the Bay Area. So many living here have very close ties to Israel or Lebanon. Noel Cisneros has been speaking with some of them tonight, and Noel, for them this is, I suspect, a helpless feeling.
And it's a familiar feeling. What is different is that people are fearful that this escalation could be the most problematic situation to come out of Israel in a generation.
There's a provocative feeling in the air on the edge, on the border of Lebanon, but it was quite sudden.
Israeli citizen Guy Lieberman is away from his home near the Sea of Galilee. Today, a friend told him Hezbollah had bombed their hometown.
To quote them, the scariest moment of their lives.
Well, I do have concern for my relatives and family, but I also have concern for everybody in the area and the region.
San Francisco Muslim Suleiman Ghali was born in Lebanon. He says the country, like Israel, is a victim of its geography.
It's the conflict, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the war in Iraq, the makeup of the country between Muslim, Sunni, Muslim, Shia, and Druze and Christians and Armenian Christians and Greek Orthodox.
Hezbollah is viewed by many to be acting as Iran's surrogate. The Prime Minister of Iran blames Israel for all the troubles in the Middle East, calling for Israel's destruction. Rabbi Stephen Pierce says other countries in the Middle East are making Israel their scapegoat to divert attention from their own internal problems.
Jews do need to be extra vigilant. We have added security here now because of what's going on in the world. It is a very, very serious matter for people of goodwill and of faith. When you radicalize the world and try to separate them from us, the results can be disastrous.
Temple Emmanuel in San Francisco hosted an ecumenical service to pray for peace this evening. The belief is military solutions have failed. Prayers call for diplomacy and divine intervention.
The military forces, especially now with the kind of weapons that we're dealing with, this could escalate into something far larger than a regional, implosion. It affects the world.
Now, the U.S. has told the 25,000 Americans living in Lebanon to consider leaving, but the State Department also acknowledges there are no reliable ways to get out by air, land, or sea. Dan?
Noel Cisneros, thank you. A different sort of violence here on our streets.